Rock stars are known for their strange backstage requests, but few are more homey than Robert Plant's. Find out which household chore the former Led Zeppelin frontman uses to chill out before his shows in this edition of You Think You Know Classic Rock? But first, did you ever wonder why the otherwise classic rock-packed 1993 film Dazed and Confused didn't feature any Led Zeppelin music, despite being named after one of their songs? Well, when Plant sold his share of the publishing rights to those songs in the early 80s, he kept creative control over their future use, and reportedly it was he who turned the filmmakers down. When Plant decided to incorporate a few hip-hop touches into his sound with 1988's Now and Zen, his original idea was to sample the Beastie Boys. Fitting, since they had used so many Zeppelin riffs on their debut album. Ultimately, he settled with sampling his old band too, but with former bandmate Jimmy Page on hand for some new solos. That was Plant's most recent platinum recording until Raising Sand, a 2007 collaboration with bluegrass star Alison Krauss. That same year also saw Plant reunite with Led Zeppelin for a celebrated one-off show in London. And that wasn't all. He also earned Beard of the Year honors from the Beard Liberation Front, an actual association of facial hair fans. One of the saddest events in Plant's life inspired two of his most beautiful and heartbreaking songs. 1993's I Believe was, like Led Zeppelin's All of My Love before it, dedicated to his late son Carrick. The 5-year-old died of a stomach ailment in 1977. Always creatively restless, Plant has refused anything more than the occasional one-off reunions with Led Zeppelin's surviving members over the years. He also doesn't stick with solo bands for long. His first two albums found him accompanied by Phil Collins. He then switched to another Phil Johnstone. Plant later formed Strange Sensation, which then morphed into Sensational Space Shifters, but only after a 10-year break that found him collaborating with Krauss and a completely reimagined version of his first group, the Band of Joy. Okay, back to Plant's unusual pre-show ritual. Apparently, he likes to iron before he goes on stage. Part of his concert rider is said to require an ironing board be placed in his dressing room. He admits this isn't very rock and roll, but I like to look my best going on stage. I find ironing helps me get in the mood before I perform. That's it for today. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page to see more great videos. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out more of the best in classic rock coverage on ultimateclassicrock.com.